Hi everybody, my name's Dio, and today we're going to play some more Slay the Spire. Okay, we're back, guys. And if you don't know, I record these live, so you can see the chats that are going on there. It's because we record these things live on the internet. Okay, alright. Are we good? We're not dropping frames? Let's go for it. I feel like doing the Watcher today. I feel like I understand the Watcher, but I don't quite get why I'm not winning with the Watcher. The Watcher's supposed to be the easiest one, so I'm told. So we start with Niao here. Niao is the person running the, I don't know, lore. There's lore. Ooh, I can get 3 random potions, or let's see what I think. Oh, I can lose my starting one. I don't know if I want to lose my starting relic. Lose all gold. Actually, potions might be the play here. Potions might be the play. Yeah, let's do potions. Fairy in the bottle. That's wonderful. Bottled miracle. Okay, I think we made the right choice. I think we made the right choice. So what we can do here is let's go up this way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, how's everybody doing? Playing a video game. We're gain 8 block, gain 8 block. No. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, so I'm having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. If not, let me know. Let's talk about it. Have you played Slay the Spire? Are you excited for Slay the Spire 2? Right? I think it's coming out in March. I think it's coming out in March. Is it coming out in March? I think it's coming out in March. I'm looking forward to it, and so this will be a good one. Oh gosh. So we got some. We need to block. We don't want to lose. We don't want to lose just on like crazy stuff, right? So yeah. So this is how I think about my games. I'm always like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Wrath is something that I'm always kind of worried about because it makes you like take double damage. So I tend to not use it. But maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know when to use it. There's like a strategy. Strategy, you know? Do you guys get it? It's a strategy? 24, and he's about to do 12 damage to me. I'm not on fire about that. So we could enter calm. Calm. We have to enter calm, and then do this, and then I'm out. But that's okay, because we got, let's do this. And then we can do a little fight. Little fighty fight. Do you guys play this game? Do you? Ooh, hold on. Can we win? Oh no, he's gonna do 15 damage to us. That's not good. I think I can win. I think I can win. Yep, yeah, we can. Watch this. Bam. All right, that's how you use Wrath. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, Bowling Bash. That's a good one. When you get multiple enemies, it does more damage. Talk to the hand. I like this one. Deal 5 damage whenever you attack this enemy. Gain 2 block. That's interesting because it's like attack, but also block. Perseverance. Retain. Gain 5 block. When retained, increase... Ooh, that's a good thing. Thank you. Thank you, mods. Mods dealt with it. The mods dealt with it. Yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream and comment below if this is the VOD, because that happens. Oh, I don't know which one to do. I feel like I need the block. I need the block. That's what I need. I need to think about block. All right. Question marks. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from... They look like pigs. Don't they look like pigs? Am I wrong on this? They look like pigs. So I can remove a card. I could transform. Ooh, upgrade a card. Ah. I like the idea of upgrading a card. What does upgraded Wrath do? Oh, it only costs 1. Oh. And what does Perseverance do? That's good. And what does Calm do? You just get more block. I want to focus on Eruption this time. Okay. And another question. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. If this is your first time here, I voice act every single thing on this. Whenever there's no voice acting, I like to voice act it. Okay. What did I say? Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Let's upgrade a card. So we upgraded that one. We probably want to upgrade Perseverance. It is a retain card. That's it. Wow, there's no negatives. The shrine's energy flows into you, making you stronger. All right, here we go. Yeah, guys. See, now there's 2 of them, right? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Can I win in 1 turn? I think I can win in 1 turn, guys. Guys. Watch me win in 1 turn. Alright, this thing. This guy. And this guy. That was funny. That was funny. I didn't think that would be possible. What is this? Gain 4 block, add a safety to your hand. Is this football? Deceive reality. What's a safety? Gain 12 block. Wow. Retain gave 12 block. I feel like this one is like the better one because you basically get like 16 block for 2. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. All right. I've never gotten this card before, so it's probably a good thing. All right, which way do I want to go? Do I want to go through a boss? Or do I want to go through rests and more question marks? I want to go through more question marks. I think that's what I want. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Let's... Why am I doing this? I don't know what I'm doing. If you're watching on the Twitch side, don't forget that there are points, and you can redeem your points to do fun things. So, okay, let's do this way. Ooh, I like this guy. So he's gonna fight, right? And I don't have anything. I basically have nothing here. What? Alright, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. There's no, nothing to fight with. Okay. Now we have something to fight with. Alright. What could I do here? If I get... What's 12 times 4? Is that 48? I think I can win this turn. I think I can win. Let's try it. Bam. Wham! 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 Okay, well, I didn't expect that to happen. I don't like Distilled Chaos. I've tried that one. Let's add a card. Now we need something to fight. Deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's cool. Deal 8 damage. If the last card played this combat was an attack, apply a weak. That's cool. Crush Joints. Deal 8 damage. If the last card played was a skill, apply Vulnerable. Vulnerable or weak? That's really interesting. But we also have deal 5 damage to all enemies. Because if we can, like, you know, make that better. And it costs nothing? That doesn't even make sense. That's the one you should do. Alright, let's upgrade that card. Because that's what you do when you get a card this broken. Oh my goodness. Are we okay? Is everything good? Are we good? We're not dropping frames anymore? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Cool. Let me know that you guys are okay, because getting a little concerned, but I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna go that way. Okay, boom. Oh, we got more question marks. Oh no, it's a question mark that was a thing. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Gain 4 block. We can gain 7 block. We can gain 8 block. That would be cool. That's probably the best thing to do. Gain 8 block. Oh, but we retain this one. That's tough. That's so tough. Yeah, let's do that. Let's gain this block, right? Thanks, Alex. Let's do this so we can get another retained, and then we do 8 damage to all enemies. Bam. And we got plenty of block. And if we ever, right? If we ever need it, we've got it. Ooh, now they're doing some real damage here. Okay, what do we got here? This guy, I think there's slimes. I think slimes, like... what do slimes do? Does anyone remember what slimes do? Okay. Because if we get out of this calm, you get 2 stuff. You get 2 stuff. Right? So 18. So we could beat this guy, right? But the problem is you'll get vulnerabled. You'll get vulnerabled. And it's for 2 turns. So it'd be really nice to be able to... but it would be nice to, like, get rid of one of these guys, right? It would be. Alright, so probably the best thing to do is let's just do as much damage as we can. We'll use our miracle. And we'll use that to gain as much block as possible. Because I think we should be able to get enough block to get past this. So let's get this guy. Boom. Boom. That didn't work. Alright. Let's use a miracle. And we need... Oh, we might need to use our bottled miracle. Yeah, let's use our bottled miracle. To get 2 more miracles. Are you ready for a miracle? Ready as I can be. Alright. So we can probably use... Let me see, what is that? That's 17? So we can use our 12, right? Come on! And then we'll use 1 more miracle to get a 5 block, and that should be enough. Right? Bam. Just enough. Just enough. Okay. Okay, so now they're not, right? So we can beat... What do we got here? We got this guy. Bananas. If only we had more, like... More, ways to fight here. We don't really have anything. We don't really have anything. Well, I mean, we could enter Wrath, right? We could. We could. And then just use the last, and then just hope for next turn to get something powerful. Or, actually, technically anything would do. Let's do it. Let's use that. What do I want to do here? Not really anything we can do here. We might as well exhaust, right? Why do I still have this? Wait, am I not reading this right? Why do I have all of my energy? I just used a bunch of cards. Oh, that's right, because I went out of calm. Okay, okay. I'm there. I'm with you guys now. like I don't play this game or something. Alright, let's just hope. Yeah, see, now he's trying to fight us. However, let's just beat him. Phew, okay. Lesson learned. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, upgrade a random card in your deck. That's amazing. That's amazing. Or we can do 7 damage whenever you attack this enemy, gain block. Okay, that's cool for like a boss, right? If I need extra block and I don't have as many block cards, that's like damage and then block. But this is damage and then upgrade. But only if you kill them. Okay, so that's the trick with that one. I think I want this one. I think that's the one I want. All right, let's go here. Ooh, we're getting a thing. What is it? At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Okay, left or right? Chat, left or right? Left or right? I don't know which one to pick. This analysis paralysis. Do I go up? Or do I go left and then up? Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. And then I plan on going up this way. Okay. Left or... It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't. No one cares? Okay, that's fine. We'll just go. Okay, start each combat with block. Look at that, we're just getting block for days. Block for days. Alright, let's get our... We're full, so there's no need to rest. So we can do this one, right? Or we can do this one. It doesn't change safety, though, which is fine. But it is, like, more than 5. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Because that's, like, block, and then you get more block on top of that block. I put some block on your block, so you can block while you block. Alright. It's a thief guy! Look at that! Look at that! Alright, so we already have block, so it doesn't matter what we do here. Let's see. We could do this, right? Bam. Bam. And then block there. And I think that's all I can do. And I end my turn. Anyone play Yu-Gi-Oh? I always think of, and I end my turn. Gain 7 block. Don't need that. 9 plus 12. 21? It's Alright. This is a bit of a... is a little bit dangerous, but we have the block for it. See, I think I've understood this character wrong before. I think I'm starting to understand now. Okay. What are these ones? Retain, deal 20 damage. When retained, lower its cost. That's interesting. But it's 4, right? Deal 8 damage. If the last card played this combat was a skill... It would be nice if this was deal 20 damage to everybody. Then that would make more sense. Okay. Do I have a Crush Joints or Sash Whip? I feel like I don't. Don't. Okay. Weak. Deal less damage. That might be better because I feel like I need more attacks. And then that's just attacks on top of attacks. And then they'll do less damage. Yes. Okay, I've apparently convinced myself. Alright, here's the thing. What do we want to... What does this do? 10 damage. Okay. We do need more damage. Alright, let's do that. I mean, we're upgrading our cards. Okay, now this guy... He's got a lot of good stuff. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. End your turn. Oh my goodness. Ooh, draw 2 cards, exit your stance. That's a good one too. Add smite. Interesting. Oh, I was so confused. I think my screen froze. Not sure if it's my Wi-Fi or the stream itself. I don't see anything going on currently. But everyone else seems to say that nothing's going wrong. It was just that one time in the beginning. Gain 2. Oh, and let's look at these things. So this is upon pickup, raise your max HP. It's like, sounds normal. Yeah, that's normal for Twitch. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. Wow, those are both kind of cool, but I can only afford one of them. Additional copy of a card. Is there a card in my deck that I wish I had more of? Probably Consecrate, to be honest. Yeah, like, if I get this one, right? That's 143. So I'll have 130. So I can get these two at the same time. So why don't we do that? Let's do that. Let's get this thing, because this is like broken, right? And then let's do Bowling Bash, right? Because we like Bowling Bash. And ooh, hold on, Battle Hymn. Start of each turn, add a smite to your hand. That might be the play. This might be the play, and not, because after a while you're just gonna have a bunch of smite, and then you fury rush it. Okay, let's do that. And we're out of money. Okay, well, we've done all we can. Let's fight this guy. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Can I win this turn? Hold on. I got 4, right? I got 4. I think I could win this turn. Let's see. If I do that, right? So that will... 9 would leave him with 3. Alright, we're just gonna do it and see. I think we can do this, right? Now we're gonna do this. Wow. 2 moves. Not even 1 turn. Only like a piece of a turn. Gain 6 blocks. The last card play was a skill. Draw 2 cards. Ooh. Deal 7 damage. If the last card played this combat was an attack, gain energy. Signature move. My signature move. My grandpa's deck has no terrible cards, Kaiba. Can only be played if this is the only attack in your hand. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Both of these are really good. Do I want more energy? Is energy the problem? Or is card draws the problem? Because that's, it might be card draw, actually. It might be card draw. Wait, I don't think I read that correctly. If the last card play was a skill. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. We're full. We didn't take a single point of damage that whole thing. So what's the thing on this one? 9. Okay. That's cool. Innate. Oh, so you get this at the beginning. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's crazy. That might be the play. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're crazy today. Alright, here comes the boss. Wish me luck, everybody. Okay. Was a skill. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Oh, this guy. You gotta do, like, damage to him, right? Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Bam. Okay, and I got nothing. Oh, I could draw 2 cards, though. No, but that's not gonna do me any good. Alright. How was your workday today, Glitch? Destroy. See, he does a lot of damage, so we've got to be smarter about this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 Let's see, so that's 12, right? So we'll be doing 3, and then 8. 3 and 8 is 11. And then 12 would be 20. Oh, I don't think that's going to be enough. I don't think that's going to be enough. Bum, 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 bum. But we could... do we have enough for... Because that's 18. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Okay, one sec. No worries. You take your time. I'm gonna try to... I think I can get this guy this turn. At least get him to stop attacking. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. I gotta burn my miracle, though. Right? Yeah. Gotta burn my miracle. Bam. Alright, now he's in this mode. Now we gotta think of things. Was it to apply 2 weak? Oh, interesting. Hello. Okay. We took it some damage, but that's okay. It's the boss, right? It's the boss. You gotta think about these things. So now he's weakened. So now he's not gonna do as much damage. Does he have the thing where he... Yeah, when you attack him, you gain Tomb Block, but then you take 3 damage. Let's see. So maybe the play is... What is the play? I don't know what the play is. Let's do that, right? Oh, you know what? Now let's enter calm. We don't want to, like, needlessly, you know... Oh, we could do a lot of damage. We could do a lot of damage. But we have no way of getting out of that, which is a problem. That's a problem. It's a problem. That's him weakened? Goodness gracious me. Bum, 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 bum. What else do we have here? Choose one of 3. We haven't been getting potions lately. That's weird. We haven't been. We haven't been getting potions. I really want to do that, but that's gonna be really bad for us if we can't get, like, something to get us out of it. I mean, we have vigilance, but there's no telling that we'll get that. Right? Right. Right? Am I right or am I right? I'm right. I mean, we could do a bunch of damage. That's only 7. Really, the play should be... Let's gain the block that we can, right? Because 7 plus 5 is 12, right? Oh, we have to do that one last, don't we? Ah, bananas. Ah, bananas. Shabam! Right? I really want to do that, though. Oh, you were in job school, which is super boring because there was so much organization problems caused second half of the school year, and now I returned from driving school, which ended early because of the snow. Couldn't... The driving teacher... Oh no, they couldn't get to the office because of the snow. Like laptops that have... Oh, so now you just have to be on the computer. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Sorry to hear that, though. Like, that's kind of annoying that you can only do, like, some of your work and some of it like that, and it's like, what can you do, right? Alright. Dun, 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 dun. But you're here today. So. Where's my safety? Here we go. Gosh, she's gonna do a ton of damage. I could do 24 damage to him, right? 24 plus 10, which is 34. There's not a lot. There's not a lot. So Twitch stream is having troubles. I'll refresh and see. Oh yeah, it is. Thank you for letting me know. It is definitely lagging quite a bit. Man, is there anything going on? No? No? I don't have anything running right now. I think it's just my connection is really bad. It happens. Nope. It's still in the red for me, but it's not disconnected. We'll have to see. It's okay, because YouTube's staying strong. Why are you dropping? Oh my goodness. But thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, but we can apply 2 weak, right? So if we do that, right? Oh, OBS is disconnecting. No. Okay. All right. But hey, yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. Now it's saying it's disconnected. Hold on. I gotta check it now. Now, Twitch is causing us problems. Now we gotta check it. Let me look over here. Now it says I'm not live. I gotta do the whole thing. How did I fix this before? I think I had to stop streaming and restart it. Okay, let's see if it'll do it. Let's see if it'll do it. Stop. Stop. I had to do it from here, I think. Hold on. It'll do it. It'll do it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's gone. It happens. Come on. Come on. Work with me here, people. Work with me. Okay. Yeah, it was definitely, oh, let's try this again. All right. It's coming back online. So let me check it now. It should be back. Should be back. In theory. Yeah, okay. It says it's back now. So we're gonna take it at its word. Okay. And then ads got reset, and that's fine. All right. It is what it is. It was even further back in YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I restarted it. Okay. Back to the game. So if I do this, he'll do 25% less damage. Let's just... Oh, I hit the wrong thing! No! That's not what I wanted! Ah, bananas. What's that? 12? Ah, I did the wrong thing. It's okay. Oh, what do we got here? Double toad shoulder. Thank you, glitch. Did that show up or did it not? Hold on, let me redo it just to see.
Here we go.
Okay, it did. All right. I didn't see it off the corner of my head, but thank you for redeeming double toad shoulder. Let's do red and yellow. Red and yellow make a fellow, right? Right? Okay. Whoa, whoa. All right. Hold on. I'm not sitting correctly. That's my problem right now. Okay. Here we go. Let's put... Oh no, it lagged again. No, don't say that. Well, it says it's not, so let's... Twitch might be having some issues today. That's why we multi-stream. It's the backup. 5-minute timer for that double toad shoulder. What's time? It's 2:07? Usually Mrs. Dio's already gone by now. I just heard things happening in the kitchen. Interesting. She's probably just running behind. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Interesting. Oh, so he's not Okay. So we can do as much damage as we want to this person this turn. Let's do that. We got 8, we got 8. We got 12, we got 12. Alright, we got this. 12 damage. Bam. 12 damage. Bam. And then what? We can do this and that. We can do this. Boom! Boom! And we can do like just 6 more damage. Okay, it might have been some late lag. Okay. Everything seems to be going okay. So, but thank you for giving me the play-by-play. I definitely need that. The world needs more people like you. Okay, I can hear Mrs. Dio leaving now. Ooh, if last card play with this combat was an attack, it was. It was. Okay, so now they're weakened. Oh, I don't have any block. I don't have any block. Okay. That's why I'm watching YouTube and Twitch. It's not only for the XP. You're a real one, Glitch. You're a real one. Alright, so we can do... Wait, does this... No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, well. Oh, well. Thank you. What do we got here? Ooh, if last card players draw 2 cards. That's probably what we should do. Okay. If we do this, can we win? Because that's double. That'll be 24 and 48 damage. 48 damage. But they'll do 24 damage to me. But I have that, right? Gosh. No, but then I only have, I'll have 1, and then 2. Maybe. Do we go for it? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Cha-bong! This is probably my worst idea yet. The worst idea I've ever had. Alright, here we go. Perseverance! Alright. How do I get back out of this now? Do I have enough for... I might. Let's see. Bam. 16. That's 30. I think we do. I think we do. Wow, that was a chance. I was actually kind of concerned. I was like, did I do that? Did I really do that? Oh my goodness. Okay. Ragnarok. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy 5 times. So that's like 25 damage. It's not really that much. Choose a card in your draw pile. Play the chosen card twice and exhaust it. Whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. Whenever a card is created. That's interesting. None of these really like speak to me. I don't... the only cards we have that would get created are the this one, because it creates a safety, and I think that's it. So it's not like super... Well, then there's the battle hymn, which may or may... Lag alert. No! Why, Twitch? Why? Actually, that's probably the best thing that we can do right now. Why, Twitch? Why are you acting this way? It's like, it's one of those things where like there's really nothing I can do. Nobody's like, it's a function. Since YouTube is working, then it's literally my internet service provider blocking Twitch, like, you know, what do you call it? Blocking Twitch. I can't talk today. Oh my goodness. So my ISP timer's up, by the way. Yeah, I don't care. Hold on. It's really annoying. Yeah, so my ISP is blocking, or at least throttling Twitch, and it's doing it so much that it's causing a problem. So I'm gonna have to like figure out something for that. Because this happens every now and then. This happens once a stream, but it never used to like block it, right, completely. And now it's like, now it's causing problems. Now it's like, by the way, is it like gone yet, or is it still up? Well, according to this, it's up, right? Okay. All right. Since it's been lagging, it'll probably be behind for a bit. So we're just gonna move. Oh yeah. Thank you again for double toed shoulder redeem, Glitch. I appreciate you. Yeah, it looks like it's green again, so we're gonna just trust that it's gonna work now. Okay, we got this. Whenever you exit calm, gain an additional. Okay, an additional energy. Gain energy, all enemies. Ooh, I don't like that, and I don't like that. Okay, thank you for letting me know. That's the best one, I think. I think that's the best one. Gosh, am I hungry already? I ate lunch and everything. So weird. So weird. Alright. Oh.
Thank you for the
hydration time.
This almond's for you.
Thank you, Glitch, for that almond redeem. This almond is for you. And hydrate. Thank you for the hydration. And posture check. Thank you for the posture check. And a stretch. 1 and 2 stretch. Bum 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 bum. Does anyone know that one? The quadruple shruple. I should make one. I should make one that's just the quadruple shuple. And all it does is initiate all 4 of those. And I'll just have it cost the same as all those 4 together, so you only have to do 1. I'm gonna put that in my notes. See how possible that is. The quadruple shruple. Whoop. There we go. Thank you for that idea. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, that way you only have to redeem 1 thing, and it costs whatever the addition of those costs. Okay. Let's look at... We don't have a lot of money, so this is not advantageous to us.
It's word time.
Thank you, Glitch, for redeeming It's Wordle Time. Let me get Wordle Time set up here. Because I don't always just have it ready. Alright. How's that look? Okay. Let's do that. Alright, everybody. We are now taking a Wordle Time break. Oh, it's off. There we go. I'm like, why can't I see it? It's because it's off. Alright, let's make it never does it. Like, okay. Alright, we can do this. We just gotta scroll. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Oh, let me get the timer. Okay. Timer ready. And... go. Okay. So, we always start with ready. Ready gives us E. Okay. How about... What's a word that starts with E that would... Tense? Tense? That's a word. No. How about... Wem? No. Hem... Hell? Helic? No. Oh, helix? Helix? That's a word. Helix fossils. Unite. Oh, look at that. Yield. Oh no, there's gotta be an H. but it's not in the beginning. So I'm trying to think of like, what's a word that's like M-E, or like something E, and then like I, and then like S-H. Like, I was thinking heist, but I'm like, no, you can't do heist. Raish, Paish, Waish, Gaish, Maish, what? Okay, so that's not it. The I can't be there. And it can't be there. So what do words start with I? Iu, Iup, Ike, no, Aif, no, Aig, Ichk, Ich. This is not going super well. Ibe, Yuvit, Yuk. Okay, so it's not I. How about what goes with H? CH, right? So how about like a M-E-C-H? Meki? No. Meki. No, I got it. Maybe. What goes? There's CH, there's what goes with H? PH? Meth? Mave? No, don't give me ideas. Don't give. Oh, German word joke. Gotcha. Well. Oh, I thought Welk for a second there. Melfi, Delphi. Oh no, that's not a word. Kelpie? No. Cave? No. Bep. There's too many words here. There's too many words this could be. K. Is there a H? No. I feel like H is gonna be at the end. No, because like there's no I there. Keiichi? Hold on. Wait. Pesci? That would be like Joe Pesci. Hold on. How does that look? What does that look? No? No. No. Boy, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. I was thinking like Geiger counter was in my head. What? I bet you this is like a super easy word and I'm just not seeing like the obvious. Does anything start with U? No, because the I can't be there. UAV en route. Wealth. Did I try that one? I did try that one. Welch's grape juice. This is not easy. Oh no. Faint? Fetch? No. Weich is a German word meaning soft. See, that would have worked. Zeitgeist? No, that wouldn't work. D-E-C-H-I? No. C-K? No, it's gotta have an H in there, right? It's gotta have an H. Put it in H! Put it in Cipher? Did we try putting P's in the beginning? Hey? Pay? I feel like the I should be there. How do we prove that the eye is there? Is there like a eye? I mean, I can do faint, right? And that will prove, yeah, so the eye is there. So, but what is it? G-E-I? G-E-I-D-H? Geish? Geheim? Geheim? Geep? Geef? Wait, what word is this? Wave? I feel like I tried that, and I tried this. J? Is there like a J word I don't know? There might be a J word I don't know. There's probably tons of words I don't know. Yeah, I think we finally found the day that doesn't work for me. Sci-fi. Did I try that one? Cinch. Behemoth. Vemps. Beach. It's gonna be like some kind of word I don't know. I betcha. GH. Oh, Pay. Oh, there's no N though. I forgot you could do GHs. Way? Oh my gosh, it's way. The answer is way. What was that? 7 minutes 35 or something. 7:30. That was a terrible one. I never want to see that stopwatch again. Thank you again, Glitch, for redeeming. It's Wordle time. I was trying to remember the tune. Okay, we got this. I'm gonna need an extra one for that. Not even ChatGPT could answer. Yep. Okay. So, what we need is... Oh, I hate those things. Which is why we need to do them. Alright. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's these guys. That's not good. That's not good. That's worth nothing. Oh, they're gonna kill me. Draw 3 cards. Snack all you want after such a battle. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Man, Twitch is doing terrible. Yeah, I think what I need to do is... Let's do a colorless potion. See what we got here. Put an attack from your draw pile. No. Every time you play 5 cards in a turn, deal 10 damage. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Okay. Ooh, hello. Probably that one. Probably that one. Probably this one. Probably that one. But that's really not what I wanted, though. Aw, man. Alright, we gotta do that, and we gotta do that. Yep, okay. We're fine for this turn. I don't have that much gold dudes, like... Let's see. Black cards apply to weak. That's pretty good. Deal 5 damage. That's probably what we want, right? So then let's do... It's funny that for about the time I left Twitch, I haven't seen actual snow, and now I'm back, it snows a lot. Well, that's just how winter is, huh? I guess that's just how winter is. Let's do that. Then let's do... Let's see, who has more energy? I think that guy. Well, it doesn't matter, right? And then let's do... This guy. Right? Is that what we want? Probably. Can I do both of those? We might be able to do both of these. We do this, right? Bam. And then we do this, right? Ba-cha-ba-bum. And then we use our miracle up to do that, right? It's fine. It's fine. No, I mean over the years I left Twitch a couple years ago, about 2020 or so. Now that I'm back, it's snowing again. Oh, interesting. Those are two interesting pieces of information that are not correlated, although they might sound like they are. Okay, so this will do 14 damage. 14 damage. So what we want to do is... Right? We'll do that. Right? No. We want to do this. Bam. And then we want to do this. Because that will do the 12 damage. And then... we don't have... We don't have enough... Because he's going to do a bunch of block, right? I get you now, Glitch. So that's interesting. Very interesting. 11? Oh, he's trying to leave? No, he is not going to leave. He is not going to leave. Prepare to not leave. We are going to do everything in our power. We got our money back. Exit your stance. That might be a good one to have. Draw 2 cards. That's an interesting one. Because that combines. No, but we need stuff to exit our stance just in case we need it, you know? Yeah. Okay. Which way was I going? I've already forgotten what I was doing. Well, it's terrible. Oh, this guy. I don't like this guy. Oh, that was an attack. Ugh, it's terrible. I mean, we got that, right? We got this. How about if we do that and then that, right? So we do this, bam, and then we do this, bam. Now, oh my goodness. Okay, that would be really cool if I can get all that down, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Although that, maybe. And then we can gain that block, right? Because that's 1 and that's 2, and then we'll have that one. Yeah, let's do it. Bam! 24 damage. 16 damage. Oh, that would be so nice if I could, like, gain 1 more out of that. But I can't. But I can't. Whoa. That still was a lot, though. That still was a lot. Let's see here. Exit comm. He's gonna do 10. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Oh, we can do this, Chad. We can do this. Oh, interesting. Whenever you attack the enemy, gain 2 block. So that's interesting. So that's one of those that we may not need to block as much. We actually don't have a lot of block. Right? Do that. And we do that. Alright. We do that. We could do this and gain our block back. Might as well, right? Let's do this and then do more. That way he doesn't get as much block next turn. Okay. Now, we might be able to do this. We got 7. It's just nothing but block, man. Nothing but block. Because this is 12. That's going to do 4, right? 4 damage. Okay, we can do this. Bam. Okay. And we didn't lose anything. Oh, that's a good one. Next card played twice. Yeah. We got this already. Mantra. Apply 11 mark. Wow. Can you explain mark? HP equal to their mark. I mean, it's like a... I would love to figure out this mantra thing. Defense damage, gain 4 block. Let's try this mantra thing. I've never tried a mantra. A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Naturally, you join the line and are quickly surrounded by cultists. They ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. Jesu Domine, dona meis requiem. So, I like this one. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Yep, okay. That's a good card. Okay. Alright, let's do another one. An old beggar cloaked in fur reaches his hand towards you as he passes. Spare some coin, child. Is there one that we want to get rid of? Wasn't there one I didn't like? Like this one... maybe? No, not really. I kind of like all my cards right now. Sorry. Sorry. You will never make a difference. You never do. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus, studded with gems. In the center of a circular room, you cannot make out the writing on the coffin. However, you do notice black fog. What is this one? Unplayable innate. Oh, but you can attain a relic though. Let's get the relic. Oh, we got it. What did we get? Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. We didn't take any damage, so we're going to upgrade a card. What is this one? Whenever a card is created during combat. Okay, so that's that one. This one might be cool. This one... yeah. I want to understand mantra. I want to understand mantra. Hey, it's this guy. Can I afford anything? Whenever you rest, heal an additional. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile. Oh, that's a good one. We should get this one. Is there anything? Deal 3 damage 3 times. Enter Wraith. Shuffle this card into your draw pile. Tantrum? Oh, no. Shuffle an expunger. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. You already exhausted the 3 cards in your hand. I mean, if you were... put 3 random attack... No, this is probably the best one. Anytime we run out, it's always good to get more of these things, because that's what saves the runs. That's what saves the runs, chat. Let us smith. Gain... if the last card played was a skill... 10 damage for each one. Maybe. That might be a good thing. But this one might be good just because of how much more damage it does. Plus, you get block. You gotta balance these things, chat. You gotta ooh! Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Let's smith some more. 12 calm. 12 calm? Exit your stance. That's a good one only because it's like more block. But I feel like I've been getting a lot of block lately. I have. Let's do more damage. We need more damage. Oh my goodness, I'm like... Here we go. Oh, it's these guys. Lose all your gold. I thought this was not going to be a fight. Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. I only have 1 gold. I've 1 gold. Hey, bear, hey. This guy gave all his gold. What a sucker, right? Get this. I just had to ask nicely. Who knew? Let's have a laugh for his wonderfication. I mean, he got 1 gold out of me. To me, it just wasn't worth fighting for, like, my 1 gold. Okay, here we go. Fun times. Isn't that interesting? I really don't want to do that. Yeah, that 1 gold is free. I know, and then they laughed at me. Don't spend it all at one place. You can't even, like, cut it into, like, different... You know, like, what was the point of that? Okay, let's, yeah, there's just no reason to keep that. Oh yeah, these guys keep, okay. That's a good one to do. So there's the mantra. Wait, was that a... Okay, I thought it was an exhaust for a second there. If that translates to... oh, that's a... euros. You could buy some toast with that. Okay. Yeah, toast. You know, my kid loves toast. She absolutely loves toast. We are definitely not... Let's do that. I got enough to... Okay, so we can do our thing here, and we can do this here. And yeah, that's it. I feel that just snacking on some toast. Hey, toast is great. Toast is great. Well, this is free. Okay. And we need some block. We need some block here. But... Oh wait, we could beat 1 guy, right? That's worth like 2 block. We can do 7 block. We could technically do this block and that block. Wait, what is my other thing? Whenever a card is created... Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll do this, right? 16 block or 10 block? If I do 10 block, I'm not going to have enough. It's not unhealthy or expensive. Just, yeah, it's one of those things where you can put different things. Like, you can put jam on it. You could put peanut butter. You can put just regular butter or some other spread. There's just so much you can do with it. I need 18, so I need at least 11, which I don't have. So I'm gonna use this one. Okay. Okay, they're now gaining way too much. So, So it's good. Please, XP. I think you started late, so it's, Oh man, I don't have a lot. Ooh, hold on, I forgot about this. I forgot about that. Can I duplicate that? Because if I duplicate that, that's 32 damage, right? Or I can do 16 to both. It's a tough one. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's duplicate. And No, just got the full XP from the starting minute. I probably got in early enough. Okay, that's cool. Let's do that. Let's do this guy, because that guy has less, right? And then we do this 0. Yeah, I think we can do this. We do that. We do the 0. Right? Bam. And then we do the 6. That will get rid of him. And then we do the... Then we do this block, because that's plenty of block. Okay. Okay. I somehow got block for no reason. Why did I get block? Oh, because he shuffled. Sash. I could do 32? So if I do that, and then that, I'll have 2 left. And I'll have a bunch of block. How far are we in, like, an hour 25? That's a very good question. Let's see. Because the thing died on me, it doesn't actually... Yeah, we're about an hour and a half into it. About an hour and a half. Okay. Hour and a half. I have to look on the... I have to look on the YouTube side because Twitch already, like, disconnected twice. So, yeah, it's about an hour and a half. It was like 1:29 something. So if we do this... Right? If I do this, and then this, I'll have 2 extra, plus 3. Alright. Alright, so we can do this, bam, and then this, bam, and then this. Bam! Got him. I guess I didn't need to do that first part. Okay. Gain 3 block, enter calm, exhaust. Ooh, here's another mantra one. Shuffle and insight. Okay. That would be good. All right, we're gonna try. One of these days, we're gonna get to the mantra thing. Okay, let's smith another card. Let's see. What does this one do? Game 4. Okay. We can. By the way, I'm getting glasses. Okay, cool. Or is that not cool? Is glasses cool or not cool? I don't know. I used to wear glasses. Well, I used to wear glasses all the time, and then I got surgery. But now that I'm getting older again, I'm gonna need I need reading glasses now. You've probably seen me put on glasses before, so I definitely have to wear them again. Oh, it's a note from my past self. Well, I don't need to, but I'm getting some because I don't want my eyesight to get worse. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting thing. I didn't know you can get glasses for helping you before you get worse eyesight. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. You spot a loose brick with a pillar that catches your eye. You find a folded note and a card inside. It reads, "The heart awaits. This is your handwriting." Hey, it's from when I was the thing. Receive, defend, and store a card. Oh, interesting. Sure. What is going on? All right, we're at the boss. We actually don't. We don't have. Yeah, look at that. Game. We should probably just get that one. It's so weird though. And I know how to use it and everything. It's so funny. Okay. Okay. It's on the level that my sight is at right now, so my eyes and brain don't have to strain too much. I see, yeah. My brain is in a strain. Alright, we're gonna get some block. Here we go. Wish me luck. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's this guy. I remember this guy. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, this is probably... Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. There's really... We don't have anything. That's why most people get headaches before they realize they need glasses. Interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, so now he's gonna do a buff. Well, guess what, buddy? We're gonna hurt ya. Ba-cha-boom! Apply 2 weak. And this is probably the best thing to do. Block return. We don't need to use the miracle right now. Oh, he's got a ton of, Oh, it's metallicize. He's doing metallicize. That's not good. It means, he gets block every turn for free. This enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you. Or tiredness in general. Unwellness can be caused by too much brain straining through bad eyesight. Yeah, that explains a lot. Explains a lot. But, let me think. What's the thing that I put on him? I gained 3 block. Well, let's do that. Alright. And then that. And then... I can do 10 damage. Alright. Do I have another thing that I can do? No, but I should use this so that I can get that other one. Yeah, let's do that one. Because that safety, I get to keep it. So. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff I got. Oh, he did a thing on me. That's no good. That's no good. Let's get our mantra. Let's see. YouTube, please. How will this work for the VOD? Will you just take the 2 streams and sew them together? Oh, so the VOD on YouTube's are saved through the YouTube live stream. So they're unaffected. So anytime I ever need a clip or anything, I go to the YouTube stream because that one tends to look better. And I think it uses more bandwidth, but it's like, it's better? I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works exactly. However, it does. So no worries on that front. Oh, he's weakening me too? Okay. That's probably not a good idea. Man, this stinks. Yeah, we're gonna have to, we got to... I mean Twitch, because I get notifications on Twitch to say that there's a new VOD of it. Oh, interesting. I don't know. I think it shows them as 2 different VODs, but I can't... There's no editor in Twitch. That's the problem with Twitch, is that there's no editor. You cannot edit. You cannot edit. Okay, so we got 7. 1 more and we start to do double damage. Which I'm looking forward to, actually. Should I wait on that? No, we gotta... Yeah, we gotta do this. Because if I don't, he's gonna end up with more and more. More and more of that. Okay, well... Insight. Draw 3 cards. What do we got here? I think we can do the mantra. We can do mantra. I don't know how that works exactly. Because, on Twitch, it saves the VOD as a file, and those last like 2 months before they just delete them. Which is why I also do it on YouTube, because YouTube will save it forever. And I can edit them. They have like an online editor. But, you know, so there's like pluses and minuses. Like, YouTube is better for storage of long VODs, but Twitch is better for live. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have a thing here. I can do the mantra now. I am now in divinity. Da-da-da-da. Oh wow, okay. Hold on. I've got this, so I can draw 3 more cards. And I can... Let's see. 36 damage. I don't have any damage dealers. Well, Twitch is specifically built for live content, since that's what most people do here, so they enhance the experience for what makes them the most money. That's true. I mean, to an extent, yes. I think you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, I probably should have used the other one. I can do this. Oh, but then I lose my I lose divinity if I do that. Let's gain the block, right? And then this will let me draw 2 more cards. So now I can do 13 more damage. Ba-cha-boom! Yeah, it's true. It's true. So what I don't really pay attention to the VODs on to the VODs on Twitch too much, because like they don't really do me too much good. And I think if I were to like, you know what, I could enter calm now. This is probably a good thing. Let's do that. Let's do that. While YouTube has made money from videos for years now, so one, they are used to, and two, most of the time it takes up a bit for the video to go viral, make YouTube money, so they go to storage, and yeah, I think it's just 2 different companies with 2 different ideals, you know? And Google has more integrated ads and stuff that have been proven over a long period of time. So I think they're just better at that. Oh my goodness. Deal 8 damage. I don't want to do that right now because I have no way of getting out of it. Maybe. Everything goes back to making the most money. Yeah. In most cases. I mean, that's true of where you work too, right? Like where I worked, making the most money meant they have to constantly fire people and hire other positions, and that's just how the world works. It's sad, you know. But that's just how it works. That's just how it works. And there's really not anything anybody can do that will actually be super helpful. Yeah, let's not do that. Whoa, 25? Oh my goodness. 25. Okay. Sure. Let's go back to that. 25. Oh, why did I do that? I'm so silly. Okay. And if I exit my stance, I'm not really gonna get anything. I mean, I could do this and gain some more cards and see, but that's not gonna do me any good. Is it though? Hold on, let me think about this. Yeah, so that's, I mean, that's why I'm not working. Are any of these skills? What do I have that's a skill? Oh, I could do this, right? I could do this. And then apply the weak. Right? Wasn't that a skill? What did I just play? That's a skill. Oh, if it was... I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. That's okay. That's okay. We do this. Bam. Let's apply the weak. Let's... I only got one left. So I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Alright. That's what the most funny part with YouTube, because the highest RPM is with content about investing and marketing. So making money... Yeah, talking about making money makes the most money. It's not just making money, it's talking about making money makes the most money. As well as AI and software tutorials, because that's the big thing. Yeah, I thought about doing that, but I just don't believe in it. But that's my problem, is I just don't believe in it. I just don't believe in it. And, okay. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, it could drop. Yeah, and that's the thing. And even if it drops now, it's not gonna... It'll be like a year before we see, like, ramifications. For instance, like how much RAM prices have gone up, that's not gonna be solved right away. Like, even if AI dies right now, it's gonna be like a year, maybe even 2 years before we see that come back around. And that's the sad part. That's the real sad part. Okay. Let's see how much damage we can do. Hello. Bam. Bam. All right, what do we got now? We can do 9. Yeah, that's all we got. That's all we got. And then we can exit it and be fine. Gain 16 block. I don't remember having that. 9, I guess that's all you can do. And then we'll do this. Bam. And now we're back. Yeah, it could. It could. I hope it does. I mean, that's like my... That's what I wish. Oh, so close. So close. Draw 2 cards. We're getting there. So this means just one more. One more card and we can do triple damage. Oh gosh, he's gaining so much block. He's gaining so much block, 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 block. I mean, I could hit him, right? But that's not really gonna do me any good. It's not gonna do me any good. I should, like, save my... like, these guys for when I can do triple damage. Yeah. Defeat impossible! Well, guess what? I got my mantra now. Alright, for example, the investing stuff RPM, what Google says is... And gaming content, yeah, it's like 1 in 5. Yeah, I believe that. That makes sense. Alright, here we go. So this will get me 3 plus 2 plus 1. Bam! 9. We have 9 now to deal with. Alright. So... Here we go. 48 damage. Bam! 48 damage. Bam! We can... do this. Right? Now we can draw 3 more cards. And we gain some stuff. 30 damage. Let's see, 30? Do we have enough? I think we have enough. Bam, I now understand mantra. Well, I understand how good it is. At start of your turn, gain 2 mantra. That might be a good one. Take an extra turn after this one. End your turn. Exhaust. Whenever card, I got that. Deals 12 damage. Deals 12 damage. Deals additional damage equal to mantra gain this combat. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so read some more, and gaming highly depends on content, not even viewership, but the content itself can make it range from... Yeah, it depends. And it depends on if you have like a special... Because everything goes out the window if the person has like a special contract with them. Because both Twitch and YouTube will do special contracts with people that only they get, and you'll never find that information on the internet because it's highly like... closely guarded secrets. So, all right, here we go. Okay, do we want to gain mantra, or sorry, gain energy at the start of your turn? Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Well, that's not good. Double the effectiveness of potions. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. I don't like any of these. Because non-boss chests are so random. And the curses are no joke. Curses are no joke. But having an extra energy would be really, really, really useful. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. And then these are like random. And I can't avoid them either. Let's do this one. Let's do Astrolabe. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick like this one and a block. And let's use one that we don't use ever. What's one we don't use? Can I take this one? I can! I just got rid of one. What did we get? What did we get? Okay, we got... That's good. Empty body. Wait, oh no! Well, that's good, because it's no longer innate. Oh, we got this Conjure Blade thing. I'll have to see about that one. I'll have to see about that one. Okay, alright. Moving on. We're at Act 3. We can do this. We can do this. Alright, what do we got here? I have no money, so there's no point in going this way. It might be good to do this one. It's very interesting how different the ranges are. For some of the minimum RPM is higher, while the other maximum RPM is lower. So the overall CPM falls more lower on average. Yeah, it's one of those things where like 99% of people like make less money than the 1%. That's like, if you put all that together, make less than 1% of the top people. It's just how things, it's just how it works. I might go this way. Might go that way. That might be a good way. Let's do that. Oh, it's the lifelink people. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. That's not good. That's not good. I have no block. Alright, we're gonna have to, gain our block. If you get about 1 million recurring viewers, you can earn a good... Yeah, absolutely. But it's hard to get there. Like, what do I have? Like 350? And I've been doing it for years. I just haven't, like, quite figured out. I haven't figured that out. I haven't figured that out. Ow. Wow, these things are hard. Okay. Holy bananas, man. They're doing a ton of thing to me. What do I need? This is 16. 16. So, 32, 42. How am I supposed to get 42, like, block in one turn? I can do that, right? And I can do this, but that's not going to be enough. Oh, I forgot. I can drink this and get 3 cards. Bananas. I can do that. Gain 2 more cards. No, that's probably bad. All right. So I can do this. We can do that. We can... Where's my other one? Didn't I have another, We can do that. And then we can apply weakness to them. Okay. And then this one... Okay. Yeah, it highly depends on what content you make, what your specific twist on everything, what makes you actually... Yeah, it's like what you stand out. You know, are you focused on one particular type of people? Like, it's one of those things where, like, it takes so much time that, like, the top people have already done pretty much everything. There's going to be a point at which, like, in the next generation where YouTube's just gonna die. And there's not really too much anybody can do. Okay. There's not gonna be too much things people can do. Well, that didn't work out. That did not work out. Okay, well that was difficult. It's not just record and throw something out. Yeah. Yeah, that's what most kids think. Like, I've seen so many kids that want to be YouTubers, but they're not even interesting people. Like, they just think YouTuber, you make money. But, like, listen, I don't make enough money to live off of from this. Most people don't. And that's when, like... Oh, that's interesting. Retain, enter wrath, exhaust. Deal 5 damage. That might be the play. That's interesting, because this is like another wrath. But imagine... Okay, we're gonna try that one out. Okay, let's see what this does. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. While walking okay. While walking, that's the problem. They only see YouTubers who are, yeah, they only see like the top 0.1% doing it, thinking they can make it. When that's not normally the case. Wow, gain 999 gold. That's crazy. You can't heal anymore. Or obtain a rare relic. I think this is the one I'm gonna do. But they're gonna understand because they're gonna get through college, or not even college, right? They're gonna get to the real world, and then we're gonna have a time where people don't know what they want to do, and that's where job placement stuff, re-education is gonna be key. So I'm hopeful that the future will turn out okay, but I think people are gonna have to learn that, you know, they can't do this. They can't. Okay, I'm gonna fight the boss because I need to be able to heal, and this is not, having 2 of those cards is gonna be really bad. So yeah, so it's, I've never had this before. Oh, it's this guy. I like this guy. I got 2 left. Yeah, this is probably the best thing to do, and then this one. All right. It's okay. Now we don't know what he's gonna do, but it's not an attack. By the way, I have a more Christian question. If red wine is the blood of Jesus, what is white wine? So that comes from, it's a good question though, right? Because it all depends on, there's what churches do today, right? There's, on one hand, what churches do today and what the Bible says are not necessarily the same things, right? And then it all depends on which parts of the Bible the church chooses to believe in or focus on, right? So the real my answer. So what I say that to say that my answer may not be what other people's answer is. And so to me, wine is not even the thing that matters, right? Depending on your translation, it could say something different. The music sounds weird in my head. So red wine, so it's, to me, it's a representation, right? In my Bible, it doesn't say red wine, it says fruit of the vine, which wine is a fruit of the vine, but it's not the only one, right? So at the church that I currently go to, which is a non-denominational Christian church, they do like juices, like a grape juice, because grape is also a fruit of the vine. So I think the real answer you're looking for, if I answer your question literally, it means nothing. The wine is just a red herring. It is one way churches choose to partake of that ritual. And wine is made from grapes. Yes, you're correct. I think any fruit of the vine would count. But I don't think it matters too much the how you get it, right? So to say that, in my mind, red wine doesn't represent blood of Christ, blood of Jesus. It's a representation of it. So there you go. I'm not Christian myself, so I was just wondering if there was an answer. So if there is an answer, it means that white wine is really nothing, right? It could also represent the blood of Christ because wine comes from grapes. So, or it can represent nothing if you treat it as a different interpretation of what is meant by blood of Christ. So it all depends. That's a good question. I'm even having to like think of it myself. I'm like, it also counts. So in a way, yes, white wine, red wine, purple wine, green wine, it doesn't matter. It can all represent the blood of Christ. And really, our blood is like more purple than red. It's just when it comes in contact with the oxygen in the air, it's more red. Did that answer your question? I hope that answered your question. What am I doing? Retain. I'm gonna retain that one. I'm gonna retain that one. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna block. Okay. I bought some white wine recently, so it just came to mind. Oh, interesting. It's a good question. You know, I'm not. Trust me, you can't really offend me. So, oh, what am I doing? Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. I wish I could rearrange this, because sometimes it gets to be a little bit confusing. Okay, so we got a problem, and that's okay. Yes, I guess it did. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, I think probably the best thing we can do is just do a bunch of blocks. Let's block. Let's block. Let's block. I could do some damage, but like, yeah, this is not. Oh, that's gonna smart. Okay, so we did gain some mantra. At the start of your turn, gain 2 mantra. Let's do that. I personally think that there are multiple gods because there is just something bugging me about there being an all-powerful being. So what part of that bothers you? That's an interesting thing to think about. Uh-oh, that's not good. You got a problem here. Alright, we need to use some of these. I have too many retains. Oh my goodness. Yeah, XP! Quick XP farming! Just that there is supposed to be one being with the power to do anything, like there have to be some limits. Well, I mean... So it depends on... depends. So think about, like... the universe. Let's get real deep. The universe, right? It's really difficult to even understand that on a fundamental level. Like, how do you even explain the universe, right? Obviously, science has their ways, and I'm not downing science or anything like that. I personally love science. So for me, I don't have a problem with that. But like... Oh, we got this. We got this. Ta-da! Like, think about, like... Right, so I love science. Let's get that out of the way. And... So... Everything takes... Like, what you believe in takes faith, right? If you like the science explanation of how the universe started, that takes faith to do, right? You know, and it makes sense, and they're trying to explain the universe by, you know, paying attention to the laws. So it does, in a way, make sense, right? Everything's going farther away, so that means if you go in the past, everything was closer together. And if you just take that all the way, it means everything started from one point, right? And that's kind of hard to think about and hard to believe, right? So it takes belief. Can you, and then taking it from the religious standpoint, believing in one God takes faith, right? Because now you have to believe in one being that created everything, right? So believing in multiple gods takes a different kind of faith. So how do all those gods, right? You've got to think about, how do they all work together, or do they not work together, right? Right? So you got to think about your belief system in terms that make sense. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. What? Oh, so if I have more than 15 block, interesting. That's interesting. So I just say that all to, like, really think about, like, what you believe and if that helps, right? Science is also some kind of belief. Yeah, everything is a belief system. And retain, enter calm. Interesting. Okay. Retain, deal 26. When retain lowers cost. This is hard. This is hard. This one. Okay. That was tough. I may have misappropriated. You happen upon a group of what looks like purple fire spirits dancing around a large bonfire. I kind of build my own belief system, which leans into some mythologies, but also has some of my own flair from other stuff. Okay, that'd be interesting. As you approach, the spirits all turn to you expectantly. Receive a reward based on the offer. Oh, so I gotta offer a... Ugh, so I can't give them, like, a bad card, right? Why don't I give him this one? This one hasn't really been useful to me. Right? Yeah, let me give him this one. Let's see. You toss an offering to the bonfire. The flames burst, nearly knocking you off your feet as the fire doubles in strength. The spirits dance around you excitedly before merging into your form, filling you with warmth and strength. Your max HP increases by 10 and you're healed to full HP. That's great. That's great. Let's do that again. A highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of a floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins. With a stretched out inscriptions. We don't have the red mask. It would be too hard to explain, which is kind of a problem, but hey, find someone who can actually explain the entire Bible from top of their heads. I mean, I can give you a generalized, but that still might take some time. I took a class once, which was, it was like, explain each book of the Bible in like one sentence. And I was like, this is interesting, sign me up. And the first book of the Bible was like so simple. It was creation, the fall, the flood, and then the nations. And that's the whole book of Genesis. So, like, and then you kind of expound upon that, you know, the universe gets created, man falls for, you know, sin, falls into sin, what did I say? The fall, the flood. So God floods the world, and then the nations get created and sent out, kind of thing. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, of course, generalization, but like extensively, which every detail. That's just not possible. I mean, if that's the case, just read the whole Bible. That'll give you everything. I don't really have much of a choice here. Ooh, red mask at the start of each combat. Okay. An opening appears in the tomb, and out slides a small red mask with a note attached. Take from others as I have taken from you. Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to... Well, there's no thing here, so that's good. Yeah, like, I could sum it up, but, like... That's where, like, details can be a little bit good, but it can also be very bad. Ooh, at the end of its turn, gains strength. So this thing's just going to get stronger. So we need to think about this. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, we got 10, so we're good. We're good. Let's do our smite. Create. Let's see. This is probably a good thing to have. And then we'll do 8 damage. Okay. I'm just making a point that you don't need to know every detail from the top of your head to believe in something, because for some reason most people think that way. Yeah, I see that. I see that point you're making. I see the point you're making. Let's do that. Okay. So we need to beat this thing quickly. And then... Okay, we'll probably need to save that for a different turn. Very refreshing. Yeah, you don't need to know everything to... Oh, can I do this? I think I can. Let me think about this. 4 and 3 makes 7. Okay, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this, because that'll give us 9. So next turn we'll get the block that we need. We'll get the thing that we need. So we'll do that, and then 7. Yeah, and then we'll do that. Boom. I agree. Like, I can't recite the whole Bible to you, right? Okay, here we go. Bam and bam. Okay. Stance potion. Enter calm or wrath. Which one? Oh, do I get to choose? I hope I get to choose. Oh, we got another one of those. Apply 11 mark. All enemies lose HP. Deal damage. When retained, lower its cost. Gain 3 block. If you're in wrath, gain 9 additional block. Okay. Let's do that one. Let's do this. We're full, so we're going to... Oh, wow, we don't have very many cards that don't need... That's good. Gain 3 mantra. Deal 15 damage. No. We need stuff that... Yeah, that's probably best. Yeah, well, you missed a message that makes the it's refreshing thing. Oh, what did I miss? By the way, I'm glad you're not one of the... Oh, okay. Extreme Christians who think everything else is wrong. Very refreshing. I get you. Okay. Sorry, I missed a thing. Yeah, there's some extreme people that, like... You're wrong, right? Which is never a good stance to have, right? It's, if all you say, like, everything is wrong, like... What does that make you, right? You're just complaining now at that point. Yeah, I never want to be that person. Like, I know people that way, and it's in every place, right? Work has people like that. It's not just religious, right? I mean, there's going to be people at church that are like that, right? So, and you just have to kind of navigate. It's like any place, any person are going to be like that. It's just a fact of the world that we live in. Oh, this is interesting. So what does this thing do? Yeah, human nature to want. So to me, it's like not a religious or a thing. It's like, oh, that's just how people are. Okay, so this person deal 10 damage. 2 weak. Okay, we got that one. We got this one. I don't know this one. Minions abandon combat. Okay, negative effect. This enemy's intentions are unknown. It's like a court reptomancer? What is a reptomancer? It's like a dinosaur. Like a raptor? Reptomancer? I don't know what it is. Human nature. Human nature is very sad. Okay. So I think I've got enough block. I really want to do this. Okay, so let's add a smite. Let's gain our block, right? And then let's deal 10 damage for each one in combat. That'll do that. People naturally want to stand in a position of power even if it's being right in something. Yeah. It's like, do you want to be right? Or do you want to be, you know, a friend? Like, it's like, wait, what's your point here? Yeah, I'm gonna throw this at this person. Just to be, because I don't know what this guy's gonna do. Oh, he just called in more reinforcements. This is not good. Okay. Quotes. Make sure to add the air quotes. Yeah, right position. Right. They want to be right. The same thing applies to being married. I tell you, like, how many times I have to shut my mouth because it's like, wait, do I want to be right in this, or do I care more about our relationship and not making my wife mad, right? Even if I am right, right? You know. Yeah, I'm like, okay. So we have some choices to make here. Was a skill. No, there's no end. This is not the end. We can figure this out. 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 Okay, so we still have the fairy in the bottle. So we can still survive. Even if we die, we can still survive. We have the ability to deal 8 damage. We could gain this mantra, right? That's free, right? And then we can gain 6 block and draw 2 cards. Let's do that. Let's see what our options here. Okay. Here's our options. If we so I can do this, right? This will put me into wrath. No, I can get this, put myself into wrath, right? And then use this to apply 5 vulnerable to everybody, which means they'll take more damage, and I'll be doing double damage, and then do this, and this will destroy 59 damage. See, we can figure this out. Okay, so let's see what this does. What does this do? Wrath, please. And now we do Indignation. Blum! And now we do this. Bam. Now we do Empty Body, which exit the stance, right? And we gain 10 block. Whew! See? We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we somehow survived that, but he does. No, because when you're in Wrath, you do double damage, but you take double damage. So it works both ways. And so I use that other card to exit the stance. And so now I'm able to... Now he went back down to 30. Whew, okay. We got this. We got this. See, we're fine. Everything's fine. It's a good thing I had that potion, though. Okay, so now... So confusing when you didn't know. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you really have to know the... You have to know the cards, and you have to know, like, your person, so... I think I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do this. Then, let's see, he's gonna do 26 damage to me. This is tough. 26 damage. I could do this and enter calm. It's probably the best thing to do right now. Oh, I still have this too. That'll do 12. Yeah, but I want calm so that I can, Actually, I can do both. With the miracle, I can do both. But do I want to save my miracle? I think I could take a little bit of damage. Right? How much farther until the boss? Yeah, we got a long way to go until before the boss. Okay. We got a ways to go. So that's what? Ooh, this is always tough. This is tough. Because that'll do what? That'll give me... He's gonna do 26. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Okay. Now we take no damage. Okay, what do we got here? We got 8 on that. We have enough to go into... Oh, he did weakness to me. Well, that isn't fair. Okay, we can do this. We can go into our mantra, right? And we'll have divinity mode. Alright. Do I have any way to... I don't have any way to... Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna gain 3, then do that. Okay, so this one is good to have because if I do this, now I gain defense every time I hit him. But he might be dead. Bam! And I took no damage for that. Okay, that's pretty good. What is... I hear... Is Mrs. Dio already back home? 8 thingies, that's well. Yeah, there's more. What does this do? At the start of boss combats. Heal! Oh, interesting. Oh, I thought I heard... That must have been my neighbor slamming his door. Okay, what do we got here? Put 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand and retain them. Enter calm. Interesting. Oh, but you end your turn. Your next attack deals 8 additional. Deal 11 damage. If the enemy intends to attack, enter calm. That's really good. I meant the thing that less you play cards. Yes. Oh, yeah. So now I have cards that I keep in my hand. Oh, yeah. Because I was in calm, right? Calm, when you're in calm, you're in like a mode where you're just calm, right? But it does nothing. Once you leave calm and go to a new stance, you gain more energy. So what I do is I enter calm and then go into divinity mode because divinity gives you energy. So I basically get like 6 energy from going into calm and then going into divinity. So that's why I do that. I know it's confusing, but like, yeah, so it's called energy. Yeah. Energy is just like how many, it's like mana in Magic the Gathering, or it's like, you know. But I'm also now gaining mantra, which is a whole other thing. I should probably do this one. Gain 9 block, because that's more block. Yeah. Plus it lets me do other things, so... We're getting another thing! Ink bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. That's nice. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this guy. Oh, I don't like this guy. What is this? Upon receiving attack damage, changes its intent. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Okay. Let's do that. Then let's do this. Let's see what he does. Okay, now I'm in calm. And the rest of this is not useful to me. Okay. Oh, he just did a bunch of things to me. Well, that's not good. Ooh, he's gonna do 30? That's not good. Let's do that. Let's gain some mantra. Wait. Let's do this first. Okay, so now he's doing less. He's doing less, so that's good. Yeah, but 8 energies. Yes, I completely agree. 8 energy is super cool to have. How many mantra? Oh, I don't have any. There we go. Add 1 smite. Upgrade a card. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take a damage, but that's okay. We have, that one, so we can heal 25. Where's all my mantras? Alright. Mantra and block. I don't like this. I don't like this. What else does he have? Upon receiving attack damage, gains block. Ugh, I don't like that. Well, he's gonna do 22 damage. Wait, do you regain the miracle? I thought it was like... No, it's a one-time thing. Miracle just gives me 1 energy. Oh, I get it. Yes, I do get the miracle once per game. So when I start a game, it gives me 1. That's what this one does. Every time I start a new combat, it gives me 1. Potions can also give it to you, and I haven't used this one yet, this game yet, so I can see where that could be confusing. You know what? Let's just strike him and see if he changes his intent. Ooh, that's even worse. 22? Ugh, I'm not super happy with what could happen here. One more time? Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright, I'm about to take a bunch of damage. Okay, but does it stack? Like, if you go through a combat without using it, do you have... No. It only lasts... it only lasts until... Because this isn't like a real card. It's like a... It's like a temporary card. So, if you look at... Like, here's my deck, right? This is the deck of my cards. If a card doesn't say, like, add to the deck, you lose it, right? It doesn't just, like, appear. If that makes any sense. So it's a one-time, but yeah, so it's like it specifically says at the start of each combat, add a miracle into your hand, not your deck. So it's one of these that just comes and goes. The same with the Battle Hymn card. It says at the start of your turn, add 1 smite to your hand. I don't get to keep the smite. It's a temporary card that I get for that turn. For this game. Ow, that hurt. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Let's gain some mantra. Okay. Let's see, how can I get... Okay, so if I do this... And... Then let's do this. That's not great. I mean, that's okay. I don't like that. Ow. What did I get here? Anything interesting? Not really. Not really anything interesting. This is a little bad because now I don't have any... Well, I got this block, right? 7 damage. If the last card was apply 2 weak. Oh, that could be good. Let's do that. And then we'll apply 2 weak. That was definitely not the intended. As long as you're at 57 health before going into the boss battle. Yes, correct. No, this is not great. Oh, that was worse. Why did I do that? Oh no. Oh, I have this though. I could do this. Okay, let's do that. Ba-ba-boom. End my turn. Okay, now we're in... So I automatically go into Devotion, which gives me 3 energy, and now I enter Divinity, which gives me 3 energy, because I was gaining Mantra every turn. Alright. Let's beat this guy in 1 turn. Bam. Take that. Take that. Take that. What do we get here? Oh my gosh, we're getting another fairy in the bottle. Let's see. Deal game block equal to unblocked damage dealt. YouTube was 40 minutes behind for me. Like, how? I don't know. Retain. Enter calm. At the start of your next turn, enter Wraith and draw... No. Maybe... Wallop. Deal 9 damage. Gain block equal to unblocked damage dealt. That could be interesting if we upgrade it. Alright, let's see what this guy does. Before you is a sight that seems out of place in an alien landscape around you. Strangely placed into one of the living walls of the beyond is an enclosed stone entrance filled with a swirling magical portal. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. You aren't sure where it leads, but maybe it could speed your journey. Immediately travel to the boss. I don't know if I want to do that. So are at 2 hours 4... Yeah, something like that. Because I started like what, 1:15? Something like that? Yeah. Something like that. 2:15, 3:15. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Like 35 minutes or something like that. Yeah. 2 hours, something like that. Wow. I could travel immediately to the boss. And because I do the boss... But am I strong enough? I don't know if I'm strong enough. Should we do it? We should do this, shouldn't we? I don't like this, but we're gonna do it. You ready? Almost forgot to like the YouTube stream. Hey, thanks for liking the YouTube stream. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream. But if it's a VOD video, then like that too. It helps YouTube decide things. Also, comment below. Especially comment below if you don't want to like the stream. Yeah. If you don't like the stream, then comment below that you didn't like the stream or the VOD. Alright, we're gonna do it. Bam. Jumping through the portal, your sense of time and space is completely torn apart. As you reorient yourself to your new surroundings, you realize the right before you is a fearsome battle. Wait. Oh, this is it! Okay, so we gained our energy. Okay. This was probably not a good thing to do. I don't think I've ever beaten this guy. It gains... Okay, enemy hasn't awakened yet. Oh, interesting. The awakened one. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Ba-cha-bomb! And then we're going to gain some mantra and block. And then, let's see, last card play was an attack. Can we do that? We probably could. Let's do that. Bam. And then we're going to apply 2 weak. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's interesting. That didn't do anything. Alright. Okay. Fun fact about YouTube, it's better to upload long videos than short videos, because YouTube see the people are watching your videos longer, doesn't matter how long the video is itself. Yeah, I have an 8+ hour video coming soon. I do have one 6.5 hour video that's the entirety of Final Fantasy 1. Okay. Short videos, usually people who don't actually watch the entire video watch it. Yeah. Okay. Unblocked damage. What can we do here? It's I mean long vids in the and not short vid. Yeah, I understood what you meant. Okay, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Okay. Bam, bam. Ha! Oh, I want this. Okay, this is good. Cha-boom! Wow, this is tough. This is tough. So I can do 45 to one of these. Like, we need to get rid of one of these cultists. But it's getting to be a little bit difficult to do so. But I could gain some more... Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, 42 damage is tough. Okay. Tough to survive. I agree. But that's okay. That's a-okay. Because we still have some other ones, and when we could exit our stance, and that will give us extra energy. That's probably what we're gonna do. So let's do that. Bum. Okay. Then we're gonna exit our stance. Gain some block. Now we got 3 again. And then we're gonna do this one, right? Do we have a better one to do? I don't think we do. But we can do this, and then we can do this. That'll get rid of him, right? That one's gone now. So now we only have 24 plus 9 damage to think about. Let's see. Well, we can do this. This is free. That's free. And then we can... We could use this to gain block. Right? Yes, we can. Let's do that one. Alright. It's as good as we can get it for right now. That's okay. Alright, we've gotten some more mantra. How much mantra do we have? 5? We could have 8. Here, let's do that. Now that I think of Tough to Survive, I found this guy on YouTube who is often in Florida wilderness and picks up and boops very poisonous and dangerous animals. And he just like, yeah, people like that don't live very long. That's not good. So should I go for this guy, right? I could go for that guy. Okay, I will go into that next turn, though. So, yeah, probably the best thing to do is just to block. Yeah, let's block this. Let's block this. I don't have a way of getting into calm right now. He does it to save those animals if they don't actually belong in Florida and to get them off road. Yeah, so, okay, well that's good. He's not a crazy person, he's just... Alright. Let's do that. This will do that. And then this... That should do it. Wow, by 1. Okay, now... I'm in where I need to be. Alright. Oh my gosh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That could be interesting. This might be good to do. Right? Okay. And he has been trained, presumably, and he has been doing it for a couple years now. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough one, because I can do this, right? I can do this. Right? And I can do that. Bam. I can do this. Bam. Oh, what do we get here? Oh, I don't want to do that right now. I was kind of hoping... Let me think. If I got that, I still have a miracle that I can use as a skill. Do I have any skill? I could use that. But then I won't have anything. Oh, if I do this... Let me think about this. No, this is probably... I was thinking, like, enter eruption and then do double damage. But... that's probably not the best thing you can do. I mean, I just brought him down to half. Man, I wish I had, like, something that I could do damage with. That's not this. And I don't have a way of gaining a card. Also petting what he calls swamp or water puppies. Yeah, there are people like that. There are people like that. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna use this to get a little bit more block. Oh wait, gain 9 block. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, that would have been so much better had I gotten that before. That's okay. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine, guys. Defend. Why do I only have... That's the only attack I have. Alright, let's do it then, right? Block. Wait, hold on. Gain 4 mantra. And then we'll block. Goodness. Eruption, then miracle, and calm thingy. No, because I wouldn't have enough. Alright. Let's now... Here we go. Let's draw 2 cards. Let's gain mantra. Mantra and block. There we go. Alright. Bam. 60. 24. 18. 18. 18. Oh, so close. He is searching for a 20-foot python. Oh gosh. How much mantra do I have? Okay, so I can gain some more mantra here, and I can use this to gain some block, but then it gives me a block for next turn. Yeah. Ow. I think I got this. I think I got this. Alright. We got this. We're gonna go to Wrath. We're gonna end this with Wrath. Are we though? Hold on, let me think about this. Because that'll do 24... 24 and 20. Oh no, that's not enough. That may not be enough. Let me think. Wait, okay, so that does double damage, right? Double damage. But that's 1. That means I have 2 left. Oh, but we have a 0. So 16 plus 20 is... 16 plus 20 is 36, and then we do that one. Okay. We got it. We got it. Boom. 16 damage. 24. And now 20. We won! We won! What happened? Why is he not gone? I won! What? Oh no. This is bad. What is this? This enemy intends to attack for 84 damage. At the end of its turn, heals... What? Why? That's no fair. Okay, we can still survive. We have fairy in the bottle. So then let's see. We got 1. We can... Okay, we can apply weakness. Alright, we got this. We got this. So we've got a smite. Isn't this the boss? It is the boss. That's why I'm confused. Okay, if we use that, then we use that, and then that we enter calm. And then he's gonna kill us. But we have a fairy in the bottle. So we're gonna come back with 30% of our max HP.
It's an irresistible force!
Hooray! Zora, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Let's see, is everything good? Okay, we've been having problems all day with Twitch. Zora, thanks for coming in. Everybody, Zora's a great friend. Plays a lot of retro and just a very welcoming person. You are playing Mario Galaxy. I love Mario Galaxy. How was Mario Galaxy? Tell me all about it. If you're not following Zoranic, what happened? Well, you did a raid. Are you having problems? It should have been Mario World. Oh, well, I like that game too. In fact, it's right behind me, right here in my Super Nintendo. Mario World. Yeah, Twitch. I've already disconnected twice from Twitch, so I know Twitch is having problems today. Well, here's Mario World. I was gonna say I also have Mario Galaxy right down here. So whichever game you were... Oh, that's Galaxy too. Hold on. I've got Galaxy as well. So I do have it. I have both games. I mean, that's the game that came with the Super Nintendo, so it makes sense. Yeah, Twitch is being all sorts of weird. No worries, man. How was Mario World? Was it a ROM hack, or was it just plain ordinary Mario World? Alright. Let's do this. Bam. Now he's weakened. Then we do our 24 damage. Bam. Now, we'll do 22 damage and enter calm. Whoa! Do I have any retains? I do. Yes, did a troll and some more learn to Kaizo. That's something I've never done. Kaizo? Oh. Hey, you're number one on Glitch. You're number one on YouTube. Yeah, Kaizo is one of those things that I never really had, like, the want to do. Bam! I used up a fairy in the bottle. Awesome. Whoa, what just happened there? Oh, okay, I got some block. Good. Am I in Divinity? I'm in Divinity. Oh my gosh. Okay. So... let's see. Can I survive this? Alright, we got 30. We got skills. We got... how do we do this? We should be fine. We should be fine. Let's do 36. Now, let's do... Because, well, we got 9. I think we'll be fine. Let's do 30. Let's do our 18. Bam. Now. Let's see. Gain 12 block. Okay, so we're going to do 12 block. And then that activates Sanctity, which allows us to draw 2 more cards, which means we get to do more damage. Bam. 30. And then we get another card because that was our 30th or 10th card. Bam. What else? Can we do anything else? I think we're fine, though. I don't want to go into Wrath right now. That would be bad. Ah. That was good, though. That was a good turn. Yeah, Kaizo is really hard. I don't, I do not have... Let's attack. Enter Calm. That's a good one to have. Okay. Let's gain some mantra. And block. Let's see. That's 19 block. Because he's about to do 36 to us. So we might have to use that now. Let me see. Yeah. I think we're, we might be... 12... This man is playing with the boss. Yeah, this is the last boss. If we beat this, we beat this run. And this will be my first win with the Watcher character. Yeah, we might have to use our Perseverance Plus. Because he's about to do 36 damage to us. And then we can do... that might be the play. Yeah, let's do that. And then this, and I think we'll be fine. We might only take 1 damage. I really wanted to do damage, though. Okay, we're good, though. Just damage. No, because we're gonna die. Okay, we took 1 damage on that one. Alright, what do we got here? Block. He's doing less damage, so we can gain block equal to unblocked damage. That's pretty cool. Upgrade it. That might be good to do. You don't want to do that right now. Because we're so close. We're so close to getting... Oh, that's right. He also heals. I forgot. Oh, bananas. Well, I understand. If you need to leave, you need to get a drink and rest up, Zora. Totally understand it. I'm glad Mario World was good to you today. Yeah, we need block, and then let's save this one because he's only doing 20 to us. And we still have one more fairy in the bottle, so I think we're going to be fine. We got it. We got it. Let's see. We can get 4 mantra and go into... I think we won. I think we're winning. Winning? One winning? Going to eat and watch for a little bit. My ultimate gem is probably loving watching you play this. I get it. I get it. Not mine. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna gain 4 mantra, which will get me out of calm and put me into divinity. And we'll have like 8 energy to play with. Alright? We got this. Ready? Bam. Gain 3, gain 3. Now we do triple damage. Can we win in one turn? Alright. I think we can. Alright, Smite Plus. 48 damage. 36. 36. And let's see, 24. We did it. We did it, chat! We did it! You're playing with it again like it's nothing. Because I have it all in my head. I have all these things in my head now. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Okay. I have to help my wife with something, so this will be the end. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the end of a run. You always do the heart. This is like the heart of the spire. Thump 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 thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? You prime your staff with divine energy. Thank you for the hype. And it does damage based on what like your deck. You deal 614 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 2,911 damage to the heart. A total of blah blah damage has been dealt. Okay, by all who have challenged it, the heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Victory? Yay! I won! I've never won with this character before. I just got a thing that said, beat the game with the Watcher. Okay. We won! We won! Ascension's been unlocked for the Watcher! The Watcher! We're dancing cause I have no idea. I'm crazy. Oh yeah! Yeah, this is the second end you've witnessed, and this is the only other end that I've done on this. Woo! Okay. Alright. Cool. And then I get... Oh, so these cards are now unlocked for me to play with for the game. So, cool! Shuffle a beta. Shuffle an omega. What does that do? What? Alpha beta? Interesting. Whenever you change stances, gain 4 block. That's cool. Choose 1 of 3 attacks of any color. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright. And that was Slay the Spire. Everybody, thanks so much for joining us today. If you're watching on the YouTube, we're going to end it now. But if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to raid somebody. It just goes through the entire Greek alphabet. Yeah, that would be funny. It's just a deck that goes through the entire Greek alphabet at the very end. it just gives you an achievement like linguistics. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, God loves you very much and you have value as a person. You matter and have worth and purpose in this world, which means the world would be a lesser place without you. Thank you so much, YouTube. We'll see you next time. Everybody say bye, YouTube. Bye.